What's up guys, Steve Chen here, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be comparing the two Shimano DC reels, the entry-level CURADO DC and the upper level, high-end ANTARES DC 2021 model. Both reels are spooled with the 30-pound braided line Sufix 832. I'll be throwing different baits from the smaller end, lightweight end, the Texas rig, the jigs, jerkbait, chatterbait, Kastmaster spoon, the whopper plopper, and the magic swimmer 9-inch version. I've tried my best to pick my best rods so that we can get the maximum distance, because the rod tip recovers to the original state faster. The G-Lumis NRXs and the world class from Finwick, Mojo Muskie, Senkoi. Let's see how far these reels can cast the lures, and how good the stopping power is, the braking power. I'll be using the best settings that I can figure out to give it a try. The distance will be calculated based on the distance from here to the island, so it's easy to estimate the distance since I know the distance between here and the island. It's a little bit calm to windy condition, like maybe 5 to 10 miles per hour, it depends. Let's see what we can get from this comparison. Whopper plopper size 130, I believe it's 1 3/8 of an ounce. The rod I'm using, world class 7.2 heavy fast 1/2 to 1.5 ounce lure, and the reel ANTARES DC. The external brake here set as minimum, and the internal one set as X, means extra long cast. See how fast it goes. Pretty impressive. Great casting distance. Same bait, same rod, CURADO DC, ultra long cast, setting 1. I would say this cast about the same distance. This sucks. Backlash. It's not as windy as before when we were using the ANTARES DC, but this reel doesn't handle it that well, ultra long cast. So I guess I'll go back to the setting number 2. Yeah, this one works fine. Setting 2. Little bit backlash. A little bit backlash. A little bit backlash, even with setting 2. Magic swimmer 9-inch version, slow sinking. The Mojo Muskie 7.2 and 3/4 to 3 ounce lure weighting. Good control, no backlash. Wow, impressive. No backlash. Wow, even with the wind, no backlash at all. Impressive. I feel like this ANTARES DC, the ultra long cast mode, even with the minimum braking outside for the heavier lures, it's really good. Wow. Nice. Against the wind, some backlash. since the lure is so heavy, it's not as bad as when we were using the like a 1.5 ounce lure. So it looks like with the heavy lure, the number 1 setting, ultra long cast, is usable. Very good consistency. Still some level of backlash, I saw that. Not sure if you guys see it. For the heavier lure, I think the ANTARES DC really outcast the CURADO DC. The reason might be we can use the ultra long cast without concerning about the backlash. Impressive. Kastmaster, 3/4 of an ounce. The rod, NRX Plus, 7.4 fast. Lure rating 3/16 to 5/8 of an ounce. Same setting. Minimum braking and the ultra long cast. Wow, no backlash. And almost, I mean, parallel to the other side of the bank, the island. I didn't even thumb it. You see? No backlash. I didn't even have my thumb on the spool. Let's try it again. Right? No backlash. CURADO DC, setting number 2. Backlash. Still some backlash. Good distance. Almost parallel to the other side, the island. I mean, the Kastmaster is designed to cast far. Why? Okay, this time I stopped it with my thumb, so it's good. Chatterbait and it's the Z-Man trailer. So NRX Plus 7.4 fast, medium heavy. This is the bait jig rod, exactly for chatterbait. Setting number 2, braided line. No backlash. Casting against the wind. I think we are getting about the same distance, but this time instead of going with the wind, we are going against the wind. So I would say the winner is still the ANTARES DC. Megabass Vision 110, and this rod NRX 1/8 to 3/8 ounce lure rating. ANTARES DC. Wow, pretty far. Nice. Good. A little bit backlash, you can tell from here. Good consistency. I stopped a little bit late. See the backlash. I don't want to risk throwing with the ultra long cast. I don't think it's good for such a light lure, less than ½ ounce. Soft plastic Texas rig, 1/8 of an ounce sinker. The rod is NRX 7.1 extra fast medium, and lure rating 1/8 to 3/8 of an ounce. ANTARES DC and minimum braking setting, ultra long cast setting. No backlash. CURADO DC setting 2. Shorter for sure. A 1/4 ounce jig head and the keitech swimbait. Still the same rod, 7.1 extra fast medium rod, 1/8 to 3/8 ounce lure rating. ANTARES DC. That's very good distance. Wow. Impressive. CURADO DC, setting number 2. A little bit backlash and a little bit closer. Maybe 3 to 5 yards closer. Yeah, it is closer. A jig, total weight about like a 3/8 of an ounce. Crawfish imitation. Still the jig and worm rod, 7.1 extra fast. ANTARES DC, same setting, minimum braking and extra long or ultra long cast. No backlash. Not bad, right? CURADO DC, setting number 2. A little bit backlash. I did stop it with my thumb, but it's not ideal. Okay, stop it with my thumb. Distance wise, it's okay. Alright guys, as you can see in this video, for the casting distance wise, the ANTARES DC seems always outcast the CURADO DC by a little bit. Sometimes it's 1 to 3 yards, sometimes 3 to 5 yards. With the biggest lure, the ANTARES DC does outcast a little bit more. And what's more important is the braking power. I mean, the ANTARES DC brakes very well, even without the thumb stopping. And especially with the minimum braking and the ultra long cast setting, it can get the job done pretty easily. The DC, CURADO DC, on the other hand, it seems we can only use the setting number 2. Setting number 1 is only good for the heavy baits, and the backlash is sometimes unavoidable, even at setting 2. So I would say, casting distance wise, if you want to save some money, still you can get the CURADO DC, and but for the braking power, braking capability, you should definitely get the ANTARES DC if you have the extra bucks. This is definitely smarter compared to the CURADO DC. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys find this video helpful, and I'll catch you in the next one.